Hai Duong, a province in northern Vietnam, is famous for its unique traditional dishes. Among them, green bean cake stands out as a symbol of this land's culture and taste. But behind every small, sweet green bean cake lies the story of a man who dedicated his entire life to making this treat a national treasure. This is the story of Vong, a man from Hai Duong who spent 30 years building and developing a famous green bean cake brand. Starting from humble beginnings in a small village, Vong turned his dream into reality. With passion, determination, and creativity, he made Hung Viet green bean cake a proud product of Hai Duong. Vong's 30-year journey is not just about running a business. It is a story of perseverance, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence. Let's explore his inspiring journey together. The beginning. First steps. 1994 to 2000. Vong was born in 1974 in a small village in Hai Duong. He grew up in poverty, but his childhood was filled with the sweet memories of making green bean cakes with his grandmother. Those cakes, made from simple ingredients like green beans, sugar, and peanut oil, became a symbol of joy during hard times. In 1994, at the age of 20, Vong decided to start his own business. He borrowed 5 million VND, a small amount at the time, from his family to buy ingredients and tools for making green bean cakes. With a small corner in his house as his workshop, Vong did everything by himself, from grinding the beans to cooking and packaging the cakes. First, things were tough. His recipes weren't perfect, and customers didn't show much interest. Many days he struggled to sell even a few cakes. But Vong didn't give up. He spent time learning from experienced bakers, studying recipes, and experimenting with different methods. By 1996, Vong had perfected his recipe. His cakes were smooth, flavorful, and had a unique taste. People in his village began to love his cakes. He named his brand Hung Viet, meaning the flavor of Vietnam, to show his desire to preserve traditional Vietnamese flavors. Expanding the business, reaching bigger markets, 2000 to 2010. The early 2000s marked a turning point for Vong. Realizing the growing demand for green bean cakes, he decided to open a small production workshop in Hai Duong town. For the first time, Vong hired 10 workers and used simple machines to increase production. By 2003, Hung Viet green bean cakes were sold in local markets and shops across Hai Duong. Vong focused on the quality of his products and designed attractive packaging, making his cakes perfect for gifts during holidays and festivals. In 2005, Vong expanded his business to Hanoi, a big and competitive market. At first, his products struggled to gain attention because of tough competition. But thanks to the high quality and smart marketing strategies, Hung Viet cakes gradually won the trust of customers in the capital. During this time, Vong also focused on building a strong team. He trained his workers to improve their skills and constantly improved production processes to make his business more efficient. Overcoming challenges. Rebuilding after disaster, 2010 to 2020. In 2013, a historic flood destroyed Vong's main production workshop. All his machines and materials were ruined, and his business was at risk of closing down. This was the most difficult time in his journey. But Vong saw this as an opportunity to rebuild and innovate. He borrowed money from friends, family, and banks to restart his business. Instead of just repairing, he decided to invest in modern machinery and set up a quality control system. In 2015, Vong introduced a premium product line with luxurious packaging, targeting middle and upper-class customers. These new products quickly became popular, especially during Tet, Vietnamese New Year, when people needed high-quality gifts. Vong also strengthened his brand by collaborating with large distributors and promoting his products on TV and social media. These efforts helped Hong Viet recover and grow even stronger than before. Reaching new heights. A proud symbol of Hai Duong, 2020 to 2024. After 30 years of hard work, Hong Viet became a symbol of pride for Hai Duong. The company now operates 5 large factories, employs over 500 workers, and has a distribution network covering all of Vietnam. Vong didn't stop at business success. He also gave back to the community by providing scholarships to poor students, funding schools, and supporting traditional craft villages. To Vong, running a sustainable business meant contributing to the development of his hometown. Looking back on his 30-year journey, Vong not only built a successful green bean cake brand but also inspired many others. For him, every cake is more than just a product. It's a symbol of love for his hometown, persistence, and a desire to preserve Vietnamese traditions. Vong's story shows the power of determination and creativity. From humble beginnings, he overcame countless challenges to make Hong Viet green bean cakes a national treasure. His journey teaches us the value of persistence, hard work, and staying true to our roots. Thank you for patiently listening up to here, and I also congratulate you because your listening ability has improved. Along with that, your high concentration has been and will gradually form. All the necessary abilities for success, whether in your studies or work, are thoroughly opened in each video that I post. I wish you happy learning,